Okay, chapter 301. What is up, people? It's your boy, the Kryptonian Saiyan here, bringing you yet another One Piece chapter. This time it's chapter 301. And if you can't tell from my reaction, right? Fucking 5 out of 5. Oh my god. This was a funny ass chapter, dudes. Like, this is funny as hell. The fact that Luffy opens up and he's sneaking, he's just like dun 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 dun. Like, Luffy's sneaking and he's like, yo, we're gonna go steal some gold, people. And Nami's like, literally, Oda writes saying ka-ching. And Nami's like, did he say gold? I'm all in. And Nami smacks him because he starts speaking too loud, right? And it is waking everybody up. But Luffy gets the whole crew together and he's like, yo, they got gold. I know where the gold is. We're taking this shit. We're fucking pirates, dudes. Like, we're not here to liberate people and all this other shit. We're pirates. We pillage. Like, this was so awesome. I want more chapters like this. And it's really cool just the fact that that happens. Because if you guys remember, when they first, broke up into teams, they're supposed to be looking for gold anyway. And it just goes back to what I said before. When Luffy puts his mind to something, that dude doesn't fucking forget, man. It's just like with my dog. When my dog has in his mind that he's going to grab something off the counter and run away and hide, he's going to grab it and run and hide. If I'm not watching him, he's going to get it. And I'm going to catch hell trying to stop him from eating whatever he's got. So that's cool, man. That's cool to see that. Now, the other thing is once they get inside of the snake and they see all the gold, Nami's like, oh, this is just like what I saw at the monkey guy's place. And they're loading up with all this treasure, right? And while this is going on, these idiots don't even realize that Nico Robin was going to deliver their ass even more gold, okay? Robin, she goes with the Shandorians because they finally locate the bell, right? The poneglyph. They locate it, and Robin is at first disappointed because it's not complete. And she says, damn, this is another poneglyph that speaks about weapons. And I thought that that was interesting because she was talking about Poseidon's trident, right? And Enel had a trident. And I'm really wondering about that because Poseidon, water, the water god, the god of the sea, Enel, lightning, those two don't go hand in hand. But the thing that kind of got me about that is it was very interesting because Enel's attacks, went back and did some reading. I caught like the whole one with Thor, but there's some other ones. Enel has some god type stuff, and this whole arc has religious undertones to it. So I don't think that's by mistake. But I like how one of the things Robin says is it's very sad that there are weapons that powerful still asleep in the world. And that right there tells me Oda is planning for something massive. I don't know what it is, but it really reminds me of back in Naruto Part 1, right? It was in Volume 27, at the very end of Part 1 of Naruto. You see Black Zetsu, not Black Zetsu, but just Zetsu, period. After the Valley of the End. He pops up and he had been watching the Naruto versus Sasuke fight. And he's like, oh, the Sharingan went into Orochimaru's hands. And it's when you see all the Akatsuki together and they're talking, it really hits you like, what the fuck is about to happen? Like, I'm getting the same feeling here. I don't know what's happening, but I feel like the next major event, there's going to be some small stuff to kind of distract us, but there's going to be something huge happening. And when it happens, I really feel like it's going to shape the One Piece world, or this lore that, like, not the lore, but the One Piece world. I really feel like it's going to shape it because Oda planted seeds for it. And Nico Robin felt the need to speak in an ambiguous way, okay? And she's a character who, when you really look at her, it's almost like she isn't fully in the crew. I've said this before. She reminds me of Itachi, where there's just something else about her. She's got her own motives, but at the same time, she's aligned with somebody. And like I said, I don't see her betraying or working as a double agent. I don't see that. But it's very interesting that when Luffy and the others go off and steal gold, it's the Straw Hat crew. Whereas Nico Robin is on her own, doing her own thing. And there's still a lot we don't know about Robin, and I've really got my eye on that because that needs to be addressed. That needs to be addressed because Luffy runs that crew like a family, and Robin to a certain point is detached. I said, there's a reason for it. I trust Oda, but again, I'm watching that. Now, the other thing that we find out is when Nico Robin decodes that poneglyph, and she basically tells the Shandorians that, you know, their ancestors' wishes have been fulfilled, which makes all of them break down into those big manly tears that you expect in shonen anime when something super emotional happens. So that was cool to see that. But once that happens, we find out that it was Gol Roger. Oh my God. So the Pirate King, the King of Pirates, was on. Oh my God, this is crazy. I don't know how Oda's connecting all this shit. I don't know, but the fact that even I can't remember the chief name for the Shandorians, but the fact that he even says himself that, wow, Luffy's name has D in it. That's interesting. They've got to be related. Like, I'm sticking to this. Luffy has got to be related to Roger in some way. In some way. He's got to be related, man. And this is why I say that, because I've been going back and rereading the Naruto manga for my Naruto videos, right? And one of the things that just hit me in the face as soon as it happened was there was this shot of Naruto and Sasuke, and they've got these two deities right behind them, okay? And there's two of them. There's one where they're teenagers and they got scrolls, but then there's another one they're kids, and it's these deities behind them, and they ended up being reincarnates of Ashura and Indra. So I'm wondering, and maybe this is me again putting a little too much Naruto in this, because you know Oda and Kishimoto did, you know, kind of back and forth borrow shit. So I don't know if this is one of those instances, but I'm really wondering, is Oda going to pull the reincarnate thing if he's not going to have Luffy be related to Roger? But I would put money on the fact that Roger's probably Luffy's great-grandfather or grandfather, something like that. Because again, the initials, it's not a coincidence. And the fact that the fucking character says this is not a coincidence tells you it's not a coincidence. So that was cool to kind of see that. Now, I laughed my ass off when Robin ends up coming back and they're trying to give this big hunk of gold to Luffy, and Luffy's like, Robin, hurry up, get your ass on here, baby, get on here. You gotta hurry the hell up because we got this gold. We just looted their ass, and they're all running off, and Nico Robin's like, oh, I guess they don't want the gold. Nami's gonna be so pissed when she learns this. But overall, like I said, very fun chapter. This was almost a slice of life chapter, but there was some moments where you can tell Oda is just planting bigger seeds. So I'm very excited given the fact that this is 2 chapters back to back. I feel like a 5 out of 5. Let me know what you guys thought was more hilarious. The fact that Luffy and the others stole from the Shandorians, or the fact that the Shandorians tried to give them their gold. Let me know what you guys thought. But as always, guys, if you're liking that I had to say, hit that like button because it really helps out the channel. Make sure you comment and subscribe and share. I will greatly appreciate it. Thank you for watching, guys. Have an awesome